What is up, legends? We are back, and I guess we want to talk about what you can do going forward in this game. Once you get to the end, there's no more story. So pretty much the only thing that you're doing, let me put this down a little bit. The only thing that you're doing is grinding for power and going after in-game gear. So we're going to talk about that. You also have events, which is what you're looking at right now. And you wanted to at least, come in, do the event, and get as much get as much damage done in the event as you can, because you get rewards for that. On top of getting rewards, you get chances to actually go ahead and it's music though. Go ahead and this too. They won't let me talk. They keep doing hype stuff. Oh, but she's special away from the AI is a little bit stupid right there. You go ahead and do this event 3 times so you can get your, 2, 4, 7 overall tries, and you also get another 2, so another 6 and the daily. So every day you can do a card. This team is so much fun. It's kind of broken that I don't even technically need a healer in the main team. I can just keep her there to throw out her heal field and let them DPS through most stuff. That's how I beat the last stage. They actually just DPS through it because they get so many turns. Let's GG it. Oh, why are you in? I meant to put Frankie in. The Randall with the combination of Phoebe, man. Because even when she tells somebody to attack, that counts as a turn. So she literally all by herself spams the Randall. And then the AI usually always makes Phoebe do Mandarin. She always amps up Mandarin. So Mandarin, on top of having her normal buff, does like some next ridiculous stuff. Like it's crazy how well it works together. Alright, so like I was saying, you will come in here, and that allows you to actually go ahead and do this. We're not going to do the whole thing, obviously. But you get your tries, so you can come in here and keep, which we just did immediately. The point of it is to keep finding the pause and push the card, which we did again. I think we just hit 10, which gives us the 100K, right? Or do we have to pass the 10 to get the 100? We probably got to pass it. Which I'm probably not going to find it. Nope. That's cute. But once you get past that, probably this will light up and then you'll be able to get that. What you really want to do is get to right here. And we got about 8 days. So you can literally guarantee yourself a card every day by doing everything during the day and just get all of this. This is especially important right here for your element breaks. Alright, so now that you're done with everything, and most of your characters probably all at 50. Now, sadly, I don't have the other event that was going on while I was making this account to actually get a character above 50. So we had to do it the hard way. And I'll probably make him be first. You see, I already have these because I've been farming it. You need to get 6 of these, which you can do various ways. Like I was saying, it was in the event, Mandarin's event, but you can't do that now. But what you can do is you can convert. Give me that. Thank you. And you notice right here, they have it sitting there. So one costs 96,000 plus 10 of these, which is very hard to actually get. But in order to actually get up to 6, you need the 576,000 on top of that, and then you need to get 60, which is a lot, actually. That's a lot. So you can buy these from store. You can get them stage wise. I think it's limited in the store though. Can't get a bunch of them. You can also farm it in here once you get your all your city stuff high enough, and it also appears on the board sometime. Very rarely. See where we're at. See if we can make it to the store. We're not far away from the store. It can appear in here sometime. It won't like I've seen it in there like maybe every 20, which kind of sucks, but it's just the way the game is. You also get some in the outside world story, but the problem with that is that once all this is done, that's flat it. You don't get any more. Like, it doesn't come back. All you're stuck with, all you have left is pretty much the stages themselves, which you can't do anything with, and the EXP stages, which are these. Alright, what is this? Okay, I'll take that. And you just want to go through your dailies and just knock out the dailies, and then make sure that you're always doing this, because this is a lot of coin that you get. You get a free summon at the end of all that as well. So, you know, they do a really good job of giving you plenty of stuff to actually do. Now, as far as the rest of your power, what you want to do is you want to head in here and start farming everything in here. If you're at a point where you don't need to actually get that, or you don't want to go for that, you can start going for your runes, which is these runes. So it means you have to start going, I didn't beat this yet? I gotta go ahead and beat this. But you get these runes right here, and then once you win one time, you can actually use your OP friends, if you have OP friends. If you don't have OP friends, go randomly invite people to be your friend and get some OP friends that can help you speed up the whole grinding process. Super simple. Same thing goes so right here when it comes to actually leveling up all your skills. This is actually not hard to farm, this level 47 one. This one, on the other hand, somehow they managed to cheat. So you can actually, I did it on my other account. This account, for some reason, I'm struggling. Maybe I actually need a healer for this. But if you can't do one, and you have other characters, like I have a single target dealer, I have a tank dealer, I have a healer that I can get. I don't use a debuffer, but try the different ones to see whichever one that you can actually win. And if you can, you know, just farm that, get that character maxed out. That character can turn around and help you to win in these, which is what I did on the other account to actually win. I could actually win the healer on, and I maxed out the healer that she was basically like healing like through everything, which is ridiculous. But that's all I really got for you guys. That's all you can really do at endgame. And I'm just gonna go ahead in here and try to push this. This is my last 10 summons. There's probably gonna be a new event in character coming relatively soon too, so keep that in mind. Okay. Don't need him. I can use her. Now you can start working on PvP. And what you want to do is you want to start working on fast PvP characters. For those of you who can't read this game in particular, not read in general, just this game, what you want to do is you start looking at your characters and you start looking at this right here. This is where I'm pinging at right here. This is your speed. Now see, like with B, Mandarin isn't that great for that. However, if you have somebody fast to go before her and make her buff, then she's good for that. So with that in mind, I have Cthulhu, and she's a S as far as her speed. You also want to go into having characters or having runes that have speed. So think about that as well. Have speed on the like, and this symbol. Look for the rune to actually have speed in the individual area, and it's not speed. Usually isn't on the main stat. Speed usually isn't up here. Where it's usually at is in the secondary stat. You can look for it there if you happen to get it, and you notice right here. Bam. This right here. This is speed. You see I have it twice right here, which is why I used this one, because it gave me speed twice. And we got one right here. And that's what makes her where she's at. You wanna this is PvP though. You don't do that. In PvE it's okay to do that, because you will get a character like Cthulhu was faster than everybody. She went first every fight in the game, basically. Which I've actually never had that happen before. And the other account and this account, she went first every single time, which was good because that always made her and Mandarin go first, because she automatically buffs Mandarin because she's using the speed. I mean, she's using the energy set, so she automatically can do her special first round and make Mandarin buff immediately. So that made both of them go before everybody else, which is pretty good. You can essentially kill one enemy or one person in the PvP team. But from there, what I would need to do is start looking around for other characters that are fast. Alright, here's another one. Samurai has an A for speed. Okay, Clock Girl, she's speed, she's fast. This is one of the reasons why you see him so much in PvP, because he debuffs, and on top of that, he's fast. Damn, she's slow. Why is she so slow? She's a debuffer. That doesn't even make sense. Oh, that's my thing. Alright, Emerald is an A. She's not bad for speed. Did I really have that many of her? Alright, since I do. You can hold that. She's another one fast. She's A. You're a 3, aren't you? Oh, you're a 4. Alright, she's kind of slow. She's a B. Alice is a B. Just giving you guys the ideas. You know, samurai. Oh, I got samurai dupes. She's kind of fast. And I really have that many of these? Anyway, so with that said, work on your PvP team. You want to go for speed, and then whatever your setup is after that, you can go with the dragon girl, which is the girl with the blue armor that I had on my other account. Get a setup team with her and try to make sure that she is the first one to go, so she automatically draws everybody in and then debuffs the defense, and then throw the samurai in right after her, because she's gonna bring in everybody. Or you can do the setup with Situ and do that, then the armor girl, the dragon armor girl, then the samurai. By that time, everybody's dead. Like the enemy side, they're dead. It's a wrap. You just have to be fast enough to actually pull that off. So I hope I gave you guys some ideas, and you know, good luck on all that. So I'm at endgame right now for this account now too. I'm a little bit weaker even though my team setup is way better, I'm a little bit weaker than I was on my other account, which makes me sad. But no, what are you gonna do? That's just the way that the summons roll. I'm not re-rolling anything like that, and I actually like this team. I got my little dark-skinned waifu right there chilling. She's so fun and so good, so it kind of just doesn't matter at this point. I can now start turning around since I can't do much right now with my experience, and start building up other characters, like I said, for PvP and for different setups and everything else. Start messing around with like maybe use her and see how good she is. The tier list, she's alright on the tier list, but not anything. Oh, let me use her if I have her, but who am I going to use her on? We got Mandy is really good, and Phoebe is really good. Roland you can actually interchange out, so I'm not going to use it on Roland. I might use it on Mandy. What does it give? Because I'm gonna use Mandy in PvP and PvE. We're using it on Mandy. And what about Phoebe? I'm not sure if I'm gonna use Phoebe in PvP though. Nah, I think I'm gonna do it on Mandy. There we go. Helps out her survivability too, because she's the first to die usually. She's a glass cannon. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Good luck to you on everything. Hope I gave you some ideas in game, what to do, where to look, and a lot of this stuff. Once you get to end game, you're out of keys at that point. You're not going to get a lot of keys. You're not going to get a lot of currency. So the events themselves is where you should focus yourself, so you can start farming in between to build up currency to do other things. So yeah, I will see you guys next video. Be legendary and have fun out there. Peace.